Hello, so I'm Bethan, or London Foodie on Instagram. Decided to branch out into YouTube because I have COVID and I'm kind of like, I can't think of anything else interesting to do. Anyway, today's pancake day and I'm gonna eat pancakes all day because I feel like that'll make me happy. By the way, the reason for the very cool hat, I showered for the first time in a few days because it's really hard to get the energy up to shower. But anyway, I think I've got the stuff, so essential, obviously. Then it's just plain flour, milk, and eggs, right? Just do that. And then obviously I've got oil for like making it not stick. But then I'm thinking I'm just gonna, for my first meal, do a simple sugar and this is lime juice, but I didn't have lemon juice. Same thing really, isn't it? I've got this fat whisk, so I'm just gonna stick one sticky bit in it. So my first meal is sugar and lemon lime pancakes. I think I put too much sugar on, so it's just coming out, you know. Should have used a teaspoon, but I'm gonna try it. This reminds me of being young, like being a kid, when my mum would make me pancakes. So it's time for my second meal. Also, I forgot to film it, but I had one of these little chocolate-filled crepes after my lemon and sugar pancakes because they just didn't fill me up. I only had 3. I feel like that's average. Anyway, it's lunchtime now, and I'm gonna save the rest of my pancake batter for dinner. I'm gonna have these. Maybe not all of them, but a few of them, these Scotch pancakes. This was literally the last packet left in Sainsbury's last night, so was lucky to grab it. And I've just put some bacon on. Need to check if I have syrup actually. Oh my god, I can't find any. I'm so sure I had some because I swear I was dating this guy and we made pancakes together and he bought some syrup and then was like couldn't be bothered to take it home because he'd opened it. And I'm sure he left it here. That's very annoying, so I'm gonna see if I have any honey. Might work instead. If not, then I might have to go out, although I just really don't feel up to going to the shop. Okay, so I found some honey in my cousin's cupboard. I'm holding it with my sleeve because I don't want to give her COVID. But yeah, I'm gonna use that. I don't know whether it's gonna be the same sort of vibe. Like, is it gonna taste as good? We'll see. Okay, so my pancakes are now ready. It actually tastes just as good with honey. I thought it would be a bit weird. They're kind of like similar, aren't they? Same thing? I don't know. I don't actually know the difference between syrup and honey, but it tastes like the same sort of vibe. I'm currently watching Hannah Montana because I just need comfort shows right now. I watched The Good Place already, banged. But yeah, so watching Hannah Montana. Probably gonna have another nap in a minute. Just finished a nap, but eating makes me tired. Everything makes me tired, so it's basically sleep and pancake day is what today is. So update, I'm gonna have to switch it up a little bit because my throat is so sore. So I just used delivery for groceries for the first time. Used the co-op, came really quickly actually, and was only 99p delivery, so I'm kind of here for that with COVID. So I got this triple chocolate ice cream, but we'll get back to pancakes very soon. Also, I was just cooking some sausages for tomorrow because they're almost out of date. I forgot I had them in the oven. They're only in for about an hour, but maybe I'll try one. Later on, when I'm feeling a bit better, I'll try one in the video. Not sure if you're interested, but the other things I ordered were this banging looking peppercorn, peppercorino and black pepper sauce. Oh, it's irresistible apparently. I've been really craving tortellini, so I ordered some chicken and pancetta tortellini. I think I really want it for dinner tonight, but obviously it's pancake only day, so I think I'll have it tomorrow. And then I got some corn yogurts because I've just been fancying them. Yum! That is what I like to call a nice bowl of ice cream. I think I've had this before, but when I lived back home. That's good. I think it was like either £1 or £2 something, but for a big tub, like considering how much Ben and Jerry's is these days, I'm happy to pay that. Because arguably that's better. It's just like basic, nice. Okay, so it's about 6 o'clock now, and I know I said pancakes all day, but I'm just really fancying something savoury. So I'm gonna have a bit of tortellini, the stuff that I got from the shop earlier, and then have some more pancakes for dessert. But as I said, I'm gonna try one of these really burnt sausages. Actually quite fun. Cool, I'll save them to use tomorrow. So I'm gonna put the kettle on for the tortellini, because that's pretty fairly simple. But I don't know how to heat up this sauce. Like, microwave or saucepan. Do I want to use 2 saucepans? But then what would I put it in the microwave? You know what I mean? I just put it in a bowl and I'm quite long. But okay, I think I'm just gonna saucepan it. And this is quite a lot of sauce as well. So I'm like, for this, do I need all of this? But I do like it saucy. I feel like I'll just heat it all up and see what happens. Anyway, while I get cooking, my thoughts for my pancakes later. So I've still got some batter left. And I'm thinking that I could make, I've got some matcha powder, and I thought to make it a bit different, I could make matcha pancakes and put some powder in the pancake mixture to make them matcha-y. And I would prefer to have it with like a white chocolate sauce. I don't have any white chocolate, and I really do not feel like going out again. So I've got some of that almond dairy milk chocolate bar, which I've not tried yet, so I'll do a little taste test of that and then maybe melt some of that to go on it. I feel like that could be quite nice. So look at this. It's not focusing, but it looks pretty grim, but it's going to taste nice, I'm sure of it. I know this is a bit gross because it's cold, but here's the taste test. Very nice. Probably a bad time to mention I'm lactose intolerant. This is a very cheesy sauce. We'll see how that goes. And I had ice cream earlier. Fun. Okay, so I've decided to just have half, so I have room for pancakes later. I'm intrigued to see what this tastes like, because I've not tried this sauce before. That is very hot. I don't want to burn my teeth. My teeth? Tongue. That was a really good sauce, actually. What was it? The peppercorno cheesy one from Co-op. Would recommend. And I had the cheesy pancetta tortellini. Good combo. Okay, so the more I eat this, oh, just realised I've got aquamarine on in the background. The more I eat this, the more I realise it's like one tone. It's very just cheesy. I would prefer it with like a tomatoey sauce. Normally I have like Heinz tomato soup with tortellini, which may sound weird, but it's the bomb. Yeah, like the sauce is really nice. It just needs something to cut through it. And I can already feel my tummy like saying, no, why did you give me this much cheese? Anyway, yeah, would recommend not a cheesy sauce, a tomatoey sauce. Okay, so this is my final round of pancakes. I've got my leftover pancake mixture from earlier, and I wanted to make it a bit more interesting. Like I said, make some matcha ones, so I've got this matcha powder. I'm not really sure how much to put in, But I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, and then I've got this chocolate to melt to put in. I am gonna test it first though, just to kind of, genie fountain's hard to open. I'm just gonna pour a little bit. I did have a little spoon for this, but I lost it. Oh, that was quite a bit. Can you see green? Oh, you can't see. Let me show you. Greeny powder. It's not really mixing in. Ish. Okay, we'll see how this goes. It's so weird. It doesn't seem to be combining. It's just like, it looks like there's a load of spinach in it. Like it's just spotty. I've used this powder to make some matcha icing before and it combined completely fine. So I feel like we just make the spotty pancakes. What's the worst that can happen? Do I have more in? No, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to make it gross. Right, while my pancakes are cooking, it's time to try some of the plant chocolate. I bought this a while ago, I just completely forgot to try it. It definitely tastes like a bit different. Not necessarily almondy, like it just tastes different, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I think it's nice. It's a nice alternative. I'm putting some in this ramekin, gonna microwave it so it's all melty. I might put it between layers, gonna decide. The final product, rating my chocolate skills, not gonna lie. So, they're still like speckly. I don't know why the matcha didn't mix in, but I'm gonna try it and see if it tastes matcha-y anyway, or if it's gonna be like blobs of grossness. I put chocolate between every layer, so hopefully that'll be nice. I don't think it tastes that matcha-y. Overall, it's chocolate pancakes. I mean, it tastes nice anyway. Still good. So, not really used to this YouTube thing. I forgot to film an outro, but here it is. That was my day of eating pancakes, and it was pretty banging, not gonna lie.